Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah chapter 43, verses 18 and 19. Welcome, friends, to the Word for Wednesday for January 8th, 2025. Today is the 29th installment of 52 for You, where we're looking at one verse a week to ground us in God's Word and connect us with one another as we reflect upon the Word. You may have noticed that this week we have two verses, actually the 1.5. The second portion of the quote I had at the beginning of this video finishes off the thought from the previous verse. Isaiah chapter 43 reminds us not to dwell on the past, but to look forward and see the things that God is doing in verse 19a. This is appropriate at the beginning of the new year, where we're thinking about what has passed and what is to come. God reminds us that He's doing something remarkable. I read a story about a salesman who was doing his rounds, and as he was going through a particular town, he got hungry for lunch. He came by a diner, parked in the parking lot, and as he approached the store, he got a little bit uneasy. The windows were extremely dirty. The hedges out front were not kept. As he walked in, the waitresses were sitting at various tables and booths, looking like they were hungover, not ready to serve. As he stood there awkwardly, one of them shouted, "Hey, what do you want?" The man decided to turn back around. As he walked out the door, he said, "Nothing," and he went on about his business. Several months later, he happened to be back in the area, and again, he was hungry for lunch. He went by the same restaurant, but this time, from the very beginning, he saw a remarkable difference. The lawn had been well maintained. The bushes out front were now growing and healthy and well trimmed. The windows were clean, and as he walked inside, he saw that the tables were spotless. There were no waiters and waitresses sitting at tables, but they were busily at their particular stations. The one who was greeting at the door smiled and asked how they could help him. He took a seat, took an effort, and ordered something. He ordered a burger and fries, and it was one of the best meals he had ever had. As he was leaving and paying for his meal, he noticed a sign at the cash register that he had not noticed before. It said, "Under New Management." It was the same location, same details inside, and even some of the same menu items. But the experience was vastly different because the person and the persons who were managing it were doing a great job of making it a place people wanted to go. My friends, the reason I tell you this story is because this reminds us of the point of Isaiah chapter 43, is that you and I, as we begin this new year, have an opportunity to be managed by something and someone new. God offers us this opportunity to cleanse us, to change us, to make us new. The Bible reminds us that His mercies are new every morning, and He is doing a new thing in our world, a new thing in your heart, a new thing with your family, your congregation, wherever you might gather. God is at work, prepared to do something new in you, through you, and with you. God bless you, and have a great day.